Hey, it's your boy DJ Warfare. You know, I gotta talk about this right quick. I really have. It's been on my mind for the last couple of days, but I'm finally getting around to really talking about this very heart-wrenching story about this dog that was on a United Airlines flight, 4-hour flight. Now, the deal was that the dog, I guess, had a compartment that the owner took the dog in. Not back up into. I just hit something by mistake. I hit something. And lo and behold, don't tell me that thing cut off on me. That son of a bitch cut off on me. Well, I mean, damn. Must have cut off on me when I okay, anyway, I'm sorry, guys. What I was trying to do is talk about the story about the dog. With the dog owner. I know what I'm going to do. This is like what I'm going to do. And the dog owner himself had what the hell happened with it? I think it was when I backed in. But anyway, the dog owner, I guess they had a compartment where the dog could sit in, but the freaking the damn people who was the airline stewardess made them put the dog in the overhead compartment, which I don't understand. All right, or instead of having them get on another flight and put the dog in a separate compartment, separate section of the plane, and have the dog in the container where they could breathe through. They put him in the overhead compartment because they said, I guess it wasn't enough room to put him under the seat or whatever. Nevertheless, when I heard about this story, man, it really, I'm not gonna lie, it broke my heart. It absolutely broke my heart. I hated to hear that about anybody's dog, especially a little baby like that. And I'm serious. I mean, it broke my freaking heart. I ain't gonna lie. It broke my heart. I'd be lying if I said it didn't. It truly did. And I'm thinking about that now. It's like, man, I have a 10-year-old Chihuahua. And I've had him since he was 3 months. And I ain't gonna lie. If something had happened to him then or any time after that, it would have broke my heart. I shit you not. Because my baby dog is like family to me. I've had him since he was a young pup. I couldn't even imagine him sitting up in a compartment like that, overhead compartment, suffering for 4 hours with virtually no air. You got baggage and luggage sitting around it. I couldn't see it. I worry about him sitting up in the house. In the room by himself. Not in the house, but he sits in a separate room when he's asleep and stuff, and I have to make sure that things are on for him to be able to, so he won't go stir crazy or won't freeze or won't burn up. I worry about that all the time. So I for him to be, if I had to ever have to worry about him being in an overhead compartment, I would just get off the damn plane. I told my wife, there's no way I'll let that happen to my dog. I would just take another flight before I let that happen. I really would. And this dog was a puppy. So personally, I would have waited a little till that puppy got a little older, and I could have put them in the back somewhere. But I'm talking about like in a separate section of the plane where they usually keep pets at anyway. That's heartbreaking though, man. It's just like a member of your family. It really, I mean, especially if you used to having dogs. I've been used to having dogs for over 40 years, off and on, since I was 10 years old. And dogs have always played a special part in my heart for many, many years. So for somebody, even the family, in a way I kind of blame the family too, because you know that dog is as much part of you as you are them. And to let them do that is a crime in itself. I'm not totally blaming the family, but I do blame the airline for damn sure. They should have made better accommodations than that. This is bullshit. This is DJ Wolf. I'm out.